From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And Dak going to start out going to the air. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. You talk about this Giant defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline.
Damn, nice play. Fuck.
C.D. Lamb, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates. Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit.
Yeah, guys, I was looking at all the numbers.
They're top 10 in the league against the pass.
Mr. MDrudeboy and I, we got pretty close numbers defensively and offensively.
Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
3rd and 5. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here is 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Damn, fucking Parsons, bud. Damn, he blew that up.
Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season. Ethan Evans on now to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 33. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Ooh, the juke. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. Here's Prescott. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Second down, Pollard again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Pollard. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott forced out to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle
good defense
box,
right there.
Get out there, and
good
then you can
defense.
do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And his kick is good.
Man, props to Rubo, even one of the quiet guys. Got his team in the right direction, they're quiet, unlike the Eagles. Can't even have a fucking winning record and fucking.
Converts on that one as well.
It's been all in his guts.
You didn't jinx him.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Hustle, hustle. Ready, ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. Fighting through, he's got space. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The Giants at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their
Yeah, not a bad run. Not a bad run.
all on display
Not too
in that
bad.
victory.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Okay,
3rd and 4. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
60 Bobcat.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll
Ooh,
be
that
tackled
was
about 2
bad.
yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Back to throw here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Giants' 1st down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Now back to throw. This one is Slayton over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 2. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Off the RPO, he completes it. But I think the ball's out.
Nah, he fucking fumbled it, dog. Damn it.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to look to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing
wow,
together,
but that's cold.
like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. This time they stay on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Time for a break.
Wow, that fumble really hurt us, man. We could at least got a fucking field goal, but.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, I'm packing. Yeah, his first half, he was really getting the ball out fast, getting it out quick. It was just quick, boom, boom, boom.
10-0 is our score as we get started.
He really didn't go over the top. He really stayed, short to medium passes.
And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
That's Tampa 2.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start.
Hacking him up, sorry.
I'm trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle.
We do not need to pick them up. We are still close. Everything's close.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
So that looks like Tampa 2 again.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 27-yard line. 30 yards there. And, of course, the first down as well. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats,
yeah, going for a bundle,
like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big time play for him on a short little pass.
Down at the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he's able
oh, fuck, man. He got bumped.
Picked up by Marquise Bell.
He got bumped and fucked up his route, and the defender was there before the... Oh, bud, what a fucked up fucking circumstances right there. Wow. Receiver was open, and he got slightly bumped, and that allowed the defender to do the old pick six. Damn, that is fucked up, dog. Good job on his end. Fuck. I gotta say though, our division is probably the best division in the entire league, hands down, hands down.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they'll put up the
wow, that's fucked up, bud. Just slightly bumped, dude. That's all it took. Some bitch.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards.
Wow. Holding.
So
everything's going bad for us. Everything's going bad. It's not that bad, but it's bad enough.
The flag came out as a result.
Let's go.
In motion right is Pittman.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And
yeah, dude, we had the right coverage. We had the right look. The safety
he was trying to push it downfield. The safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Man, he just moves. He just moves and gets open. Wow.
He rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
I can't help it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now of what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
#1 rush defense in the league for a reason. And after that last play, they might want to try to go to the air. On third and short, they'll try option left. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
Oh, he's going to let it go to the fourth quarter. He's already wrapped it up, man. The game's already won. We're gonna put some points on the board. We're putting points on the board. Fuck that shit.
Cowboys punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
He's trying to fumble it too.
Punt, return of 6. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Back to throw now on 1st down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage.
Playing good defense, dog.
On 3rd down. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On play action, Prescott. Open man is Higgins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Yeah, he does not go deep. He is strictly underneath play action, and that's fine. It's working. He's getting the ball out real fast.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh, CD was wide open.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
That was easy. That was easy.
CD Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens
good
you
game
up
right here
and
between
allows
2
you to
divisional
maybe a few more chances
divisional
and definitely
teams.
play with more confidence,
He dominated me. Well, I had 2
something
bad
he can
turnovers.
defense,
I had a turnover in the red zone, and then I had another turnover. Yeah, I had 2 huge turnovers that really set him up for success.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, they'll throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down.
God damn it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Damone Clark. And he'll return this ball.
That was easy for him to read. That was really easy. Everybody was going in the same direction, so it made it simple.
Give to Pollard running left. He can't get him down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter.
Dude's X Factor's all lit up. Damn.
And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now 2nd and 9. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
Come on, guys. Tackle him. Tackle him. Don't let him get those yards. Do not let him get those yards. He wants that 100.
Too shy of the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons.
And he will get
great game plan. He had a great game plan.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Aubrey now for the point.
Destroyed me in the second half. Good game, bud. Good game.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
I need you to play like that when you play the Eagles, though. Okay? Play like just like you did today. You play the Eagles, because the Eagles dude talks a lot of shit. So it's up to you and I to silence his lips. Just keep that in mind.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And down he goes.
Want one more. Want one more. Getting one more.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Wow.
And he'll get it out a couple yards.
Good game, dog.
Midfield at the 48. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you,
damn, I got handled.
This might be about as good as it gets.
I got handled. I'm not even looking at the fucking numbers, dude. No, I got him. Yeah, bro, 3 INTs, dude. Shit.
What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Cowboys, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile,